Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everybody doing? I'm going to do a reading for Pisces for the month of March. It's for March 2019, in case this stays up for longer than a year. Okay, I have a lot of Pisces in my life. My mother's a Pisces, my sister's a Pisces, her son, my nephew, is a Pisces. So I have a few Pisces in my life, and I can tell you that they're very artistic people. Many of them are musicians, singers. They're very friendly, very compassionate people. They love to help other people. They're very gentle souls for the most part. They're very sentimental. You might catch them crying, watching a video or a movie, something like that. Just, you know, that really gets them. And they have the kind of personality to project whatever is that you need. You know what I mean? Like my relationship with my mother, of course, not because she's my mother, but it'll be a different relationship with somebody else. You know, you think you know somebody, but when a Pisces, everybody knows a different piece of a Pisces, you know, because they bring forward whatever's needed in that relationship. That's just how Pisces are. So they kind of mold their personality to whoever they're with, you know. That's my take. That's what I think how a Pisces is, you know. So they have different identities, you know. They're not like Gemini. They're not like, you know, Geminis have those split personalities where you see one face and then the other, and then you're like, what? They just have a different identity, you know. They can identify with different people in different ways. So it's more like a gift, you know. They also are very sensitive people, and sometimes overly sensitive. And this can lead them to, you know, wanting to escape the world. This can lead to overindulging in, you know, mind-altering substances, alcohol abuse, things like that, drugs. So Pisces have to be very careful about those things because, you know, they're very sensitive. They don't like to be criticized. They don't like to be taken advantage of. Not that anybody likes that, but watch out. If you get in a conflict with a Pisces, they can be very aggressive. So you don't want to. They can cut you out of their life too. That's one thing. They will not hesitate to just completely cut you out of their life. They'll be like, I'm done. So, you know, be careful when you're dealing with the Pisces. You don't want to piss them off too badly. Anyway. All right. So, let's see. Oh, one of their pet peeves is they hate know-it-alls. They just, I mean, they really, it bothers the crap out of them. They hate know-it-alls. I know that firsthand from dealing with Pisces. They really do love music. They like to sleep in. I don't think they're the kind of people that, they're usually not people, you know, there's exceptions to all the rules, but they're not people that like to get up early, you know. They like their sleeping. They're very romantic people, but they don't mind being alone. They're okay with that. They can be alone and be happy because they're so creative, you know. They can find something to do. They're not going to get lonely. They're very compatible with Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Cancer, Scorpio, but watch out for Geminis and Sagittarius. They're not good matches for you, okay? All right, so let's get to the reading. The bottom of the deck is what I call the flavor of the reading. This is what it is here. This is the Six of Swords, and this tells me, for the flavor, difficulties are behind you now, okay? So see how the waters are rippling here? So the current's really strong, and, you know, that just, you know, turbulent waters, and you're crossing over to smooth waters. So the difficulties are behind you now. That's good. Or soon will be. If they're not behind you now, they're going to be behind you very, very soon, okay? This month. By the end of this month, you'll be past a lot of your difficulties, I'm sure. I've already laid out the cards, and I can already see them. So your first card here, this is the Two of Wands. This is big changes are coming ahead in the future here. I think you're planning. You're making big plans right now. You're in the middle of you could be planning to move. This is some big decision is coming up, and it's kind of a risk. You feel like it's a little bit of a risk to you, but remember, nothing ventured, nothing gained, okay? So make your plans and try to push past, you know, those moments that make you a little scared, you know, that you're taking a risk. Push past it, you know, get past it. So you got to take some risks sometimes to gain something. Like I said, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So push past that little comfort zone and take some risk. It's going to turn out okay. It's going to turn out okay. So make those plans. Some of you might be planning for something, you know, moving, or maybe plans for a vacation in the summer or something, you know. Whatever the plans are, go ahead and make them. This is crossing over that card. This is the Page of Swords. So there's a lot of nervous energy here. There's a lot of excitement in these plans. So share your ideas with others, and it'll help get things done more quickly, okay? So a lot of times when you're saying, well, I'm planning to do this, or I want to go here, or, you know, I want this kind of a home, when you communicate and share your ideas with others, it's going to make things come faster, because there's going to be that person that's there that says, hey, you know what? I know somebody that's renting their house on the beach, or, you know, I know this wonderful home that's for sale, or I had this great real estate agent that helped me find a new home. So share your ideas, share what excites you, share what your plans are for this month, and it's going to get everything going for you, okay? So lots of good energy. And then we come to overlooking your situation for this month, and this is the Five of Wands. This is a card of conflict. So look, it looks like there's lots of arguing and fighting going on around you. So I don't know, hopefully you're not in the middle of this. You could be. Everybody has an opinion, but there's nobody listening. So people, you got to start communicating, okay? You really do. All this commotion that's going on, it's not leading to anywhere. So the best way for you to be heard is to start listening. So what you do is you say, hey, what do you know, just to the other person, just say, I'm listening. What is it that you want to say? I'm listening. And when you sit down and listen, that'll have a great impact on the other people. I mean, everybody, if they're watching you, if they see what you're doing, that other person, they'll want to listen to you too. You know, and this can be inspirational for everybody that's around you. So when you're, you know, opening to listening to others, and others are then open to listening to you, and we have communication. So that's the way to fight this conflict. It's through communication. And most conflicts are a result of lack of communication, or, you know, confusing communication. So y'all start talking and start listening, and no more shouting. Okay, so no more conflicts. Y'all are going to have to try to get over it. And you will. You can overcome it. I can see the cards coming up, and it's looking good. Now, down below, the foundation of the situation for this month, this is the Seven of Wands. This is another card of conflict. So there's conflict all around you, over and under. So this is that card that we call Stand Your Ground. So this tells me somebody's going to challenge you in some way this month. So this challenge, it could come from somebody at work, somebody that wants your job, or, you know, somebody that has it in for you, you know, somebody that just doesn't like you. It could be somebody that wants your man. It could be somebody that wants your woman, somebody like that. But this person is going to challenge you on a personal way, you know. And this tells me you need to stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe, and don't back down. Because this tells me that you're going to be able to overcome this. You're going to have a good outcome. This challenge you will be able to overcome, okay, for this month. So watch out for this person that's going to try to challenge you. Don't back down. Stand up to them, and you'll win for sure. Okay, Then we have the past here. This is in that past position. This is the recent past, maybe last month or so. This is the Two of Swords. These are struggles and difficulties that you went through last month. I see that you just could not see your way clearly. See how the blindfold is on? So you just weren't seeing things clearly. You know, you had to make some difficult decisions. But when you got more clarity on the situation, and you did, you made a tough decision. And that has brought you to the path that you're on today. But you're past it. You made it. So that's good. It was a little tough, but you got it going on and you figured it out. Now you're on the right path today. Okay? It's a little difficulty last month. All right, here's your future card for this month. Is in the future, going closer to the middle of the month here. This is just telling me that you have the strength, the courage, the fortitude. This is a strength card, by the way, to handle all the conflicts that are coming up this month. All those conflicts we saw, you have the strength to handle them, so don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. You're the kind of patient, calm person, and this is going to help, you know, you go through stressful events. You're the demeanor that you have. So you can accomplish anything you desire. And this, just know, you got strength on your side. And it's the strength that comes in from deep inside, you know, that you didn't even realize you had. You do have it, okay? You do. So you're going to get through all of these little conflicts that are going on this month. This is your state of mind card here. This is the Seven of Swords. So you're worried that someone is betraying you. So, yeah, this may be, you know, that stand your ground person that's betraying you. You may know somebody that has it in for you already. You may know what that conflict's about. And you're worried about someone betraying you. You're worried about it. But remember, you have strength on your side. You have strength, and you're going to be able to overcome it. Stop worrying about it, because worrying about things only bring that to you. That worrying negative energy, it just makes a beeline for you. You know, so don't stop worrying about it. Let it go. Let it go. I know it's easy to say, hard to do, but if you practice every day of shifting your mind, do a mind shift to positive thoughts, you know. If you think positive, if you would even think positive about this person challenging you, it would be less of a challenge for them. Less. You know, I'm telling you, if you think positive thoughts, if you have positive, just turn it all around in your mind. You know, like, what, this person's going to betray you, and just say, this person, I have no worries over them. I'm not worried. The universe is protecting me from anybody that wants to betray me. Turn it around. Turn around to a positive. State it out loud. State it in your mind, and then let it go. Just let it go. Okay? All right, so this is your 8th card. This is the Page of Cups. There's lots of creative energy flowing this month. So go for your dreams. Follow your intuition. Don't listen to your ego mind that, you know, is a naysayer. That's your ego talking. Listen to your inner voice and act on the things that bring you joy, the things that you're passionate about, the things you want to do. Act on them. You're going to be pleasantly surprised this month how easy things will go. It really will. Things will go easy. Even with all this conflict around you, you can still obtain your dreams and desires. They are still there for you, and it doesn't matter how much conflict's going around. You just have tunnel vision and know that you're going to succeed and do the things you want to do, okay? So this is like a green light. Go do things, make them happen this month. You've got the green light, okay? That's good. All right, here is the hopes and fears position. This is the Hanged Man. So some of you won't feel like you're ready to make that move right now, to make things happen. You may feel like, I just can't do that right now, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. You're going through a perspective adjustment. See, you're seeing things from a different view. So, you know, when you start seeing things from a different view, it changes you. It changes how you feel. It changes what you want. So you need to take a little time to get acclimated to that perspective, and that's okay. So you might be a couple of weeks behind the other guys, and that's fine. Don't rush yourself. Go with the flow. When you're ready to make things happen, and that's later on this month in March, then you do it, okay? You don't have to act right now. If you're not feeling it, don't act. When you feel it and you know it's right, act on it. Listen to your intuition, okay? So it's going to be all right. Everything will work out just fine. You're never stuck permanently. Don't worry. Things change. Things are very fluid and they change quick. Okay, this is the outcome card for you, Pisces. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is a really good outcome. This is money that is kept in the family. So this is money for your family and it's kept in the family. This is really secure blessings for March. So you're going to be really secure. By the end of March, everything's going to be coming together. All those conflicts that you're going through in the beginning, they're going to all be resolved, okay? The projects that you're working on, they're going to be successful. This is the money card, baby. This is good. March might start off a little bit rocky, but it finishes like a champ. This is really blessings. And this is financial blessings and security, okay? So your home will be secured, your family will be secured. This is good. This is good. So just look forward to the future of March. March is going to end up really good for you. Even if it starts out a little bit slow and rocky, it's going to end up good. So I like that reading. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me and tuning in on my channel. If you like my video, please hit the like, hit the bell to be notified for the next one, and subscribe to my channel, okay? And if you'd like to get a reading, please contact me, Trudy Lee, at trudyleetarot, hotmail.com, okay? All right, guys, do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Take care. Bye for now. Love you guys.